designing the labels for my candles. Got my heat pack on. This is what we're working with so far. We got some colors, we got some like fun little wordplay and all that. Very cute. I've been like literally going at it for like hours and hours and come up with so many variations, but this is where we are. So cute. But you know when you've been like working and looking at something for too long and like you just don't see like the flaws and you just like, your head is like, that's how I feel right now. So I'm gonna have a little break, get some ramen and come back. Good morning everybody. It is a new fresh day and today I thought I'd do something very different. I kind of see like my channel going in this direction, so let me know if it's something that you like resonate with or that you would enjoy watching, or ideas, just let me know in the comments down below. So I have a chronic illness and it's called endometriosis. I also have like adenomyosis and like iron deficiency and like chronic fatigue and all that on the side. But if you hear like noises, it's my puppy just like on my bed. You're right, mate. Yeah, so I have a chronic illness. I've had like 3 operations to diagnose and then treat the endometriosis. I've been through that. I've been through lots of iron infusions because I have like severe iron deficiency, and no peace also apparently. And I've just gone through like the last 13 years of my life have just been mainly chronic illness, living with like pain and like heavy bleeding and just a whole lot of symptoms that I can go over in another video for sure. And it's something I'm really passionate about, especially like women's health and just endometriosis and those who like have that. I'm very passionate about that stuff, so I definitely want to make more videos on that and just showing the realities of that. I don't know about you, but whenever I go on YouTube, because I watch YouTube pretty often because, you know, I'm sick and I have nothing else better to do. I don't know if it's because I'm on that side of YouTube, but on my like For You page, all I see is people just living their best lives and living their dream lives, and I can't help but compare myself to those people. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Like when you're like not doing so well like physically or even mentally, it's so easy to compare yourself to someone who's like living their best life in New York City, or like, you know, like living the dream and not working a 9 to 5, you know, have like a work from home. And you know, like my dream is to work from home, and I feel like it's also a dream I have just as my like health continues to worsen. I just feel like that's like the best route for me, is to be working from home in my own business. Like that's a big dream for me. So like watching other people, sometimes it inspires me, and other times, especially when I'm like really sick and down, it's like a comparison thing and I like feel jealousy and all of that. At the same time too, a lot of these creators who post that, like of course they didn't start like that, like not all of them started like that. they all have like their beginnings and everything, but a lot of it's just so like aesthetic and pretty and nice like videos to look at, and not all of it's like realities. Life is hard, and there's a lot of like reality and mundane stuff that just happen day to day that, you know, maybe people don't want to watch it, but I know I personally would prefer, especially people with chronic illness, and you don't see a lot of chronic illness creators on YouTube, at least that I'm aware of. I definitely just want to start posting a little bit more like real, mundane, everyday life with chronic illness and just life in general. And you know, whether that interests you guys or not, I hope maybe there's some people out there who click on this video because of that, or just, you know, wants to support and love and watch, and so I'm very thankful. But yeah, I'm just gonna start posting and not be so perfect with it, because I can just get in my head and like everything's got to be aesthetically pleasing and beautiful and perfect, but that's just not real life, and that's not something I want to pretend to be, because I'm not perfect and nowhere near it, and my life is nowhere near perfect, and I have a lot of crappy days and a lot of flares and a lot of, you know, illness days and all of the stuff. And you know, obviously I'm an Australian and I'm living in Canada, and so that comes with some stuff too. Like, there's a lot of topics I can speak on from my experiences. I'm gonna start doing this, and you know, if you like the idea of me doing this or you want to support, then let me know in the comments, because that would be amazing. Yeah, we're just gonna have a crazy day. It's Sunday. I was supposed to go to church this morning, but I'm like not feeling well. I also just got my period, which is why I haven't been feeling well, so it explains a lot. But my condition usually worsens when I get my period, so I tend to have to be really careful, especially because this week I have to work, you know, 9 to 5. I have to be well enough to work those days, and then obviously Christmas is coming up, and because where I work we are involved with like Christmas like crazy, so I have to be involved with Christmas, a lot of late nights and stuff like that. I have to be prepared, like my body has to be prepared to do that. So if I need to take like a day to just rest, I will do that. Like, I'm gonna do that. That's where I'm at today, and I've already had a shower and washed my hair. That's why my hair looks so gross. Like right now, you right? The dog's just barking at this elastic thing that I've been using to sew my scrunchies, which I will show you, which I've already made a whole lot for my staff team. Made a whole lot for their staff Christmas gift, end of year gift, so I'm really excited. But anyway, my hair is crunchy. Like, it is so crunchy, and if you're a curly girl or a curly wavy girl, curly wavy hair girl, you'll know that you got to get the crunch first, and then you can scrunch it with some gel and it's all soft and like, but for now it's still drying, so it's got the crunch, so I apologize, but we're just being real today. Like, this is what happens on a Sunday. Well, not always on a Sunday, but this is what happens on my weekend. I wash my hair. This is where we're at. So sorry about the crunch, but anyway, I currently also, to make this even more thinger, I currently also have my heat pack on high, because it literally just provides so much warmth and love to my region, my pelvis, my lower stomach, I don't know what to call it, lower tummy. And yeah, my room is kind of a bit of a mess as well. I got some boxes for like Christmas and stuff, but we'll work through that a bit later. I also gotta make my bed, because that is not good too. But let me show you. So I've made all these scrunchies. I've just got to sew like the I don't know what you call it, the connecting part, the joiner. But I made all these colors and I think they're so cute. I personally love this one the most because my favorite color is green, and it's just like a really nice greeny one. So whoever gets that is a lucky duck. Also, there's threads I've got to cut. Like, there's a lot of things going on. This is a finished one. Very pretty. And like, yeah, I just made this from like jelly roll. Like, I have a whole lot of jelly roll fabric here, so I've just been making them through that with my little sewing machine that me and my mother bought. And it's just so much fun. Like, every time I turn it on, I'm like, woo, Woo! Also, you can see outside, it's not snowing currently, but it is, well, it has snowed, so it's a little crazy. And this doofus over here, he just had a haircut and he's not happy at all. Just gonna finish these scrunchies until I have lunch with my family, because they'll be coming home soon from church with lunch, so let's just keep doing that. All right.